Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
You deserved it.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Good move by Gurley. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big run there by Gurley. 43 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Second and 10. Goff again.
Come on.
Here's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Oh, my God.
Now it's gone. Past the 20. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, 43 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
That wasn't no motherfucking feedback,
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that doesn't matter.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Goff. They got a man. It's Woods. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods from 21 yards away. And the Rams add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Here's Eckler to return it. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interception.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Man, why don't you go ahead and get you a head start to work?
There is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Man. Go play in traffic, man.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
It's snowing out here.
3rd and long for Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped.
The guy. I'm going to tell you one more time, man.
Big-time sack on 3rd
tell you one more time. Watch your motherfucking self, man.
Now the long-time NFL punter Donnie Jones on to kick it away.
JB, man, man, you forever good, G. So, cousin, no G. But I know y'all, man, if it come down to it, y'all form on me like Voltron. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
you gonna jump in after you see, man, what he getting, he can't handle. You gonna definitely, man, you gonna definitely jump in, brother. You mad. Because, man, me busting up his motherfucking face and his mouth gonna show you, man, gonna make you bring the humanity out in you. I can't let that happen before. I already know. I already know which is cool to be. I can't knock you.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Gone. He's letting it fly for Cole. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Nice shit, JB. How you get up there?
And he is going to get this one
You
back
hop,
to the
boy.
20-yard line.
Hop on that one. That was 2017 hop, man. I ain't seen that in a while.
At their own 20-yard line. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this.
Hurry up!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They're going to run. This is Gordon.
Ooh, got taught too well, boy. Got taught too well.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up.
You didn't give up on that punch in that butt, did you, JB?
Disappointing there for a defensive unit. You hold them to a 4th down in their own territory, you figure you've gotten yourselves off the field, and all of a sudden, here's the offense staying out to go for it. And they wind up getting a first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Flush to his right.
Yeah.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Nikel
Audible, baby. That audible.
Interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Here we go, fellas, here we go.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
I'm going to drive a license replacement. $25.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
As soon as I buy the motherfucker, I misplaced him. I went out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Dante Fowler in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Goff on third down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley.
Oh,
just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Goff now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Goff now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack, great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a really high motor.
3rd and long. It's gone. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection, did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
0.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. He's got Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
Play fake, Rivers. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver. On first down, it's gone. He's going to fire one deep up. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A huge play that time for the Rams. 41 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Gone. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Desmond King gets it. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Following the interception here, Rivers going up top. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Rivers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mark Barron with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Donnie Jones now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Goff. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Reynolds. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, Goff. His throw incomplete. Looking for Woods that time. 3rd down here.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it? And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Rivers. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 56 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Rivers, blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Brockers in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 2nd down, Rivers. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
3rd and goal for Rivers. Flushed out right.
Oh, this is
got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen from 10 yards out. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Now the try here for the extra point.
Watch that. He played down the middle.
And
it out on
lead down to 15. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Another carry now for Gurley. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Super one.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for gone. And Brooks has it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
Dude, I was looking for a play. What the fuck are you talking about?
Throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats. Throwing the ball.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.
Did you work with those guys
From where
today?
we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Yeah.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Did you work with those guys
the
today?
Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They've lost this one.
Did you work
Their
with those?
offense has struggled.
Oh.
Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Rivers. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
What you mean, man? Can't you smell him? I smack the shit out your pussy ass.
The day you smack me is the day your mama cash in your obituary. Alright? That's
First
on my
down,
mama.
Rivers.
That's on me,
Yeah,
baby.
You shouldn't put that on your mama. That lady is deceased.
Mama. That's on my dead
That
mama.
lady,
The
that
day
lady
you
is
smack
deceased.
me,
Yeah.
the day you put your
It ain't no
motherfucking
need
hand
to
on
bring her
me
in, man.
is the day that your mother cashed in your obituary.
So now 20
I put that
yards
on my
to go
mama
on
dead
2nd
throat.
down after the sack. Work
Rest
to be
in peace,
done.
mama.
Yeah. Nobody check your ass can't cash, boy.
And he's going to go down again. Fowler in there to pick up his second sack now of the
guy.
afternoon.
Hey, guy.
Man, he got in there so
That's just like
Charles.
that's just like letting them smack you, right?
To adjust and account for that.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you
That's
see
just like
it
letting
and
them
get a
smack
clue
you,
that
right?
maybe there's going to be
If
some
JB
pressure
walk up
coming
to
at
you and smack
you
the
change
shit
the
at you,
blocking
what you gonna do?
Maybe go to max
What
protection.
you gonna do? Call the
biggest one
police?
is maybe bring your running
First
back
of all,
in.
why you including Guy when I'm
No, I'm
talking to
just
you?
saying. I'm just saying. I'm using it as
I'm just saying. I was
I'm
talking
using
to
it
you.
as an example.
As always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the meat.
Well, man, I'm no used to Carl talking his bullshit. I'm not worried about Carl. Carl know why the fuck I live.
What you missed is me going to the concession stand.
Yeah, I would
outside
too.
of your eyesight.
But man,
Getting it
Ed
done
case,
that way.
I mean, what he gonna
I mean,
do?
they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let
Good
it
game,
slide.
Right
JB.
back in it.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
JB, good
Right
game.
upstairs
Do it for Charles
and look out the
Davis.
window
I'm
from
Brandon
his
Gordon.
couch.
You've been watching
Woo,
the
Did he
I
go
like that
yet?
game.
on EA Sports.
go.
For more, log on to
Let's go.
easports.com. From
Come on,
Southern
Ed.
California, so
That was a
long,
good
everybody.
game. So what's this tournament
Sweet
talking
pick, you.
about? Have you ever called off since you've been there? Have you ever called off since you've been there?
TV last time. One time I called there.
Oh yeah, he been posting that shit.
Oh.
Well shit, why wouldn't you go in? Shit. Man, only thing you call smacking is this motherfucking gun beneath chewing gum. That fat motherfucker ain't been no gym. Fuck you gonna go to the gym the way he's chopping up the noodles on that plate? Oh, that's out of here.
I don't bluff, bro.
He indulging.
At your head, like a buffalo. You're a roughneck. I'm a cutthroat. You're a tough guy. That's enough jokes. Then the sun died. The night is young though. The diamonds still shine. In the rough. What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. Where the ones go? It's a show. Put you front row. Talking bro. Let your tongue show. Money over and above.
Come on, CW.
That is still my favorite love quote. Put
Send
it
it.
aside.
I already sent it.
I sleep with the and she don't snow. What the yo? Where the
Still
love
up
go?
broadcast.
Trade the ski mask for the it's a bath.
Push a what?
Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go. Wow, get the go. I don't bluff, bro. At your head,
Yeah, JB.
like a buffalo. What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go. Wow, get the
Monorail.
I don't bluff, bro. At your head, like a buffalo. Get the though. I don't bluff, bro.
I beg your pardon?
Come out the scuffle without a scuffle. Bro. I don't
No.
though. Yellow diamonds up close.
No, I just said good game.
Knock, knock, who's there?
You said you sleepy.
Just the jungle.
You know what, man? You motherfuckers got y'all panties in a bunch. Come on, let's just play. Come on. I was hoping that was you, guy. I was hoping that was you, but I'll get you next time. I'll keep it in the family. Let's go. Come on, Carl, damn.
Man, you must first leave the online hub before. Man, take your chef play. Take your chef play off or something, man.
Here you go right
Hell
here.
no. Oh,
Right
so
here
well,
now.
man.
money already. Call in here. Nah, this call name.
Man, dude, what happened? Man, now my shit all fucked up, man.
Come on, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Get the I don't bluff, bro. At your head like a buffalo.
I was in, then guy had to push it or something.
He kicked him out.
Oh shit.
Who that? Me, I'm nervous. What I'm nervous about?
Yeah, alright.
Well, y'all got them big ass super rats running around there. Y'all should be nervous. Nah.
You're a motherfucking lie.
Y'all motherfucking rats don't even got their own alley. They got basement. They playing. They let y'all pay mortgages and living with y'all.
Boy, New York's rap problem is worldwide. It's known worldwide.
Okay, how y'all design motherfuckers?
No doubt.
Not the way to take out the trash. Stupid. Keeping their barbecue grill and they trash in the same motherfucking area next to each other.
I can't see how a motherfucker eat from a restaurant. Yeah. Shit. You a lie.
Come on now, y'all Chinese chopping up rats and shit, and then serving them out the garbage. They going to the garbage can to get y'all motherfucking food and serve to y'all at the same time. Come on now. I'm just saying, man. That y'all got the motherfucker down there chopping up people. Where Jeffrey Dahmer come from? Carl, what the fuck, man?
I should just boot it back up.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. But you know what? Man, dude, you blame that shit on their parents, man. And the money. He what?
Boy, Airport man older than 46 years old. Yeah, like 51, 52.
Look, my daughter's
Sports
talking about her
coverage
pastor,
of the
right?
National Football League takes us to the
Talking
city
about
of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The city of Angels showing it
My
can be
daughter
loud
just doing the
and
church last
raucous.
Sunday,
This
right?
was
The
a scene
oldest.
a moment ago
And
as
then she
the
come,
home
we was
squad
talking
emerged
last
from
night
the
going to
tunnel.
the car.
They're ready for
And she
football
said, my pastor,
and ready to
see
watch
your
their
pastor,
Rams
because he's
do
doing the
battle
church.
with the
Said
Kansas
it's a
City
little R. Kelly
Chiefs.
and all of us. I say, oh, hell no. Look. No, I ain't no motherfucker tell about.
Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off,
These are girls,
and
man.
here we go from Los Angeles. This fielded
Exactly.
at the 2.
Man, I ain't trying to hear
Just
that.
about the 25, call it the 24.
Let a 16-year-old is thick like a motherfucking grown-ass woman. You gonna think about it.
Carl, send him that picture. Send him that prom picture.
That was she in college, bro.
I know. Look, you wasn't at the time.
She was at the time. That was
Oh.
a college ball.
Oh. Come on, calm down.
Man, shut the fuck up.
I'm fucking telling you all day. It's already on broadcast.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Brockers in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still
y'all got some good jerk restaurants up there
on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Come on, man.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
No!
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget holding on to that football.
Up, Vic.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Now Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10.
I said I done the dumbest thing. You remember you put the ball
shy of the end zone. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
Kick, and then the man went down there and grabbed the ball and rolled over. And
but the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
He only going to get 3 points.
Trying to decide where you want to go. Come on, man.
He's not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware taking it in for from a yard out. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
So therefore, I'm going to leave you with that 7. Okay?
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Yeah, JB in the slump right now, bro. That's the only reason why he was able to do that to him.
Slump less than 24 hours?
JB an actually quality player. I can't say the same shit about you.
Ah, he a quality player now. Ah, cause you a bust in your head. Okay. Thanks, Carl. Thanks.
Butker now to kick this one away.
I just stopped your ass and done.
Actually, JB ain't won a game from me in a minute.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ask him.
You know what? I'm glad you just said that.
What's the ass, nigga? Fuck, I got a laugh on.
I'm so glad you just said. I'm gonna leave you at 7, okay?
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You know, he said, I was saying, like, man, how much of a quality player you are.
That's called
then he said, because you've been beating me. So I'm like, man, actually, JB ain't won for a second for me. Then he said I was lying, so I said, ask.
Coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Give me that shit, bitch.
Intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember the last drive in which they scored a touchdown. That one also began in excellent field position, so let's see if they can capitalize a second time.
Goes to Ware on the screen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there at Kansas City, 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize
players
this game, dude.
And you'd be lucky if you get 3 points out of this.
I'm about being able to use the backs out of the
backfield. No matter how much you try to milk the clock,
I used to cover.
You'd be lucky if you get 3 points
he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs
into
space,
yourself.
right? And they were able to do that there.
Baby.
Nice pickup on 1st down.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
oh!
He's up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this 1st quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him. Some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
No, I think my nose running, bro. Plus, I'm eating jerk sauce.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes going to throw. This is caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
That's why he had the 4.
Carl,
you see the time
man.
and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch,
taught you how
but you and I both know that they have planned for this
if
and
you
worked
win
hard
it,
to make it happen.
Back now with
now look,
Davis on
keep
Brandon
people he
Gaudin
doing
as the
now.
Chiefs in possession of football.
People he doing. When he got the lead, when he got the lead,
down.
The clock not running, dummy. Man, you a stupid motherfucker.
The clock was running. Stupid motherfucker. The clock just was running.
You dumb bitch. Shut up.
Shut your gay ass up. That faggot motherfucker.
You're a dumb motherfucker.
You hate yourself then, you stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm far from dumb.
Man, you ass in denial, bitch.
No, that's you, man, in denial.
Man. You just in denial.
They run it here. Where? And he is in. Touchdown.
Shut the fuck up.
This win
Spencer
for you.
Ware
This win
with
for
his
me.
second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Butker now to add the extra point.
Dude, I'm not finna lose this game, man. I got thirsty. What? Yeah.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
What?
I don't know about every time. No, one game I came back and beat him.
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short.
Yeah, everybody on this motherfucker got a win on you. Actually, I got more than one. I'm talking, I got more than one win on you.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty.
Nigga, I got plenty of wins on you. I got plenty of wins on you. Man, get your goofy ass out of here. Man, motherfucker be acting like, man, dude, shut your lame ass up, man. You a square ass nigga. No, you won't.
Probably not very
Nigga, man, then how about if I lose the game, then I'll come beat your ass in real life. How about that?
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points.
Man, we can meet in Ohio.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away.
This guy trying to get it intercepted again. You see him?
Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
There's no shyness there.
No
pushing
football
the ball downfield,
IQ,
but I
man.
like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play.
And Ed really don't have no home training.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goff now to throw. He's going to go for a big play.
Oh!
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 45 yards. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That was some lucky bullshit there.
Gurley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make our score 14-7.
I was trying to light my cigarette.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Faggot ass nigga.
This one taken just inside the 10. Spinning past him. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Green 90. Green 90.
On first down, Mahomes. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
hey, let me show your dumb ass something.
The contact, and as a result,
you a
hold on to the
goofy.
football.
And run the same fucking
Here's
D.
second and 10 now from about the 32.
That's the defense he got from me.
Here we go now. Green 90.
Yeah, okay. How much you want to bet I get past it right now?
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes.
Told you so.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll get it out.
He run the same fucking play.
The
same goddamn play.
It's third down.
I'm in the living room.
Can't believe I ever let this goofy ass nigga beat me. Yeah, square. You ain't peep out, man. You ain't
A second down completion.
peep this a square ass nigga by now.
Now here's third and 3.
Left. Green 90.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I can't bad. I got to figure out how to do that shit. Guy, how do you do that shit, bro?
Goff will lead the Rams up here first.
Make your player run back.
The 20.
I did that. Okay,
They'll
man.
start out on the ground with Gurley.
Yeah!
Great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25.
Hey, man, do him class later. Do him class later. Do him class
Man,
later,
shut
guy.
the fuck up,
Guy,
bitch.
give him class later. Guy, give him class later. Give him class later, guy. Give him class later, guy. Get the fuck out the game, guy. Get the fuck out the game. You tried to give him your joystick last time.
Midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 2 minutes remain here in the first half.
Man,
we're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Here's Goff now on second down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Got a man, it's caught.
Damn!
Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks.
Shit, bitch. Man, I'm gonna kill that shit again. You will never get that shit off again.
Up this football game. Good with a PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And following the interception,
just
any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers, and you know you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
concrete.
Toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught by Watkins. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah, weak ass.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Ace! Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Damn, how you, I forgot how to fucking do it.
And again, it's Mahomes. Incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And did he get the feet down? No.
Damn!
He did not. It's incomplete. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that will be incomplete as well. So
everybody got us down
it's
there.
halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started.
Hey, man, shut up with all that rule bullshit. Pussy. Don't forget, motherfucker, I intercepted your ass at the goal line. Last game, we came back and beat your ass.
Now making their way out to take over. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spot.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Chris Jones in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. 3rd and long. It's gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. And maybe a little frustration from Goff as he'll turn and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Go tell Jessica if you got to go outside.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
DC.
They are going for it. Goff. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Goff. Quick hitch complete. It's Reynolds. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though
looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I love that D. You could do so much with it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
I love this.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Right.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch.
Out, baby. One.
Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
2.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. The Cowboys got it over the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards
keep counting off, bitch.
And it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On the run, it's Ware. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team.
Come on, man.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I go ahead and punt the football myself.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Come on, man.
They bring him down. Samson Abukum coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
What the fuck?
Find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Goff.
Come on, man.
Let's go, baby. Let's go up in there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get this little kick-ass boy. Get this little sweet boy out of here. This little sweet boy out of here. Eat the cake, ain't he, mate? Eat the cake.
On 3rd down, very proficient and a good pass.
Man, hell no.
Oh,
Exactly. Look at this goofy. Look at this goofy.
Eat the cake, ain't he, mate? Eat the cake.
Trust you being in the right
Eat the
spot,
cake.
and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Eat the
To
cake,
throw on
ain't he,
2nd
mate?
down is gone.
Yeah, you can catch it way the fuck back there.
It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned
Hey,
into
shut the fuck up!
We
My
know he has
goodness.
confidence. He'll throw it any place,
Balls
anytime,
fight.
anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Oh, man. You gotta keep your hand off that button, boy.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is caught.
Oh my God! This same fucking play for motherfucker, and they use all the time with Atlanta. Yeah, get that. Yeah, you just, I finally understand. You just can't play. Dude, you just can't play, man.
A tight game. How important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
What?
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Man.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah,
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Picked off at the 35.
Give me that.
Return it to the 24-yard line. He was
Tap
looking
out
for
time,
Watkins
guy.
that time.
Bitch, shut up!
Make him tap out, guy.
Damn!
Night, night, Nick. Night, night, Nick.
At After the interception,
night, nigga.
That's going to be
Come on, man.
Night,
take
nigga.
this one in for a Rams touchdown.
That man, Ed, you a bitch on my life, man.
Night, nigga.
Straight hoe.
And the Rams
That's all you can fucking find, man.
Hey, JB,
Can't
say
do
it.
shit.
JB, say it,
So
JB.
the call's made by
Say it.
Please say it.
They're going to go for 2.
Please
I
say it.
said I was just saying.
To throw is gone. And he's got it. So they try for 2.
Y'all, man, put the motherfucker on him.
Bumps their lead up even further.
You a weak bitch. Yeah, I guarantee you, nigga.
Now to kick
Yeah,
this
you know
one
what?
away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time, 1 play interception.
You know what? He can't play 4 quarters, man.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play caller. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Play action. I think maybe the play, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald
What's up?
in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. The way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed
What you shifting over for, you dumb bitch?
He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
He read this motherfucker. This finna kill him right here. This finna kill him right here. Oh, yeah. Don't break the remote. Don't break the remote. Don't break the remote.
He's going to launch this thing right downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Ace! Here we go now. Blue 45.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. A good pickup there, 26 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind, with him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Mama, there go that play.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout.
No, fuck, I ran out of
It's just
time,
their first.
bitch.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step
nothing
aside
to
here in the 4th quarter.
Gay ass, okay?
Shut the fuck up.
So look in the mirror like Michael Jackson when you call a grown man a bitch, alright?
He talking about himself.
He the only motherfucker on here keep calling grown ass men bitches. And I told him, gay boys, hey bitch, oh bitch.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
But he keep doing the turns.
You sound
so
just like that
shit too.
You sound just like that too.
You know what?
On 1st down, Mahomes.
Give me that.
You sound just like that too.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third.
No, it ain't the same bitch-ass play, bitch. The other play is the play action. Stupid man.
Same little three-lip play.
Oh, you a straight bitch. You a straight bitch.
That's why I left your bitch ass on 14, baby. JB called it. Now
That's why I left your bitch ass at 14.
Man,
shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna call it right here, baby. Right here, just for you, Carl.
Call these nuts, motherfucker.
Offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I get your t-shirt made for Christmas.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Mahomes to throw once more. And now another one thrown incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Ace. Here we go.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. They're going deep.
Give me that.
Oh!
Motherfucker, jump
for a Chiefs touchdown. 33
yards.
And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
I would have done the same thing.
I don't give a fuck.
I would say good play call, but I'd rather say
I don't want you to say shit to me.
Good play, bitch. That sounds better.
Why don't you say shit to me?
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Oh, no. It's called up, man. It's called, man.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. He got 29 yards that time. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot.
Come on, man.
Loosen things
Your
up.
fucking play, bitch.
To do it.
Goff now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Fighting through it. He's got space. 20.
Oh, my God, man.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams.
Tap out.
Todd Gurley.
Tap out.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
Hey, shut the fuck up. God damn.
Woo! That was sweet, boy. That was so fucking sweet.
That shit was garbage as fuck, bitch.
That shit was sweet. Oh!
It's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score's going to stay right where it is. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
It won't help you.
Correction, it ain't gonna help you.
This
Shit, I make kids, dummy.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
So do I.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Mahomes now on first down. He sets to fire deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Boys.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Left, 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 left.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go.
Give me that. Give me that, boy.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he returns him here to his own 18-yard line.
He in the dungeon. He tapped out. Sweet. I'm gonna get one more, man. One more. Just for JB. Yeah, I'm finna give JB one more. He wanna rematch. Oh yeah. I called you last night. I mean, I tried to get, well, I don't know what the fuck happened last night. Shit. Man, he tapped out and everything, boy. Damn, JB, why you give me the motivation like that, man? Oh, man. I gotta get my ass out here and do some lift, man. I need my ball joints and shit, man. I'm just scared to try that motherfucker, man. Can't.
Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke for way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubble. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubble. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash.
I'm saying no motherfucking automotive, eh? I do those funny shit. Huh? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? I saw the uniform color.
Super fly for the dumbos. Plenty slides like a shuffle. Indicators on my young. As a case, Billy Ocean.
Huh?
With the cane stick.
No, man. I just say good game. I'm just trying to keep, keep records, man. You know how some people, like they up 15 games, some people have 20 games winning streak. You know what I'm saying? I need something in my arsenal, to keep records for me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'd have kept records in 2017, I deleted that whole page. It is what it is, baby. I'm just trying to get back out there. I ain't trying to fall back in that depression world. You notice what I'm doing now, baby? I'm taking a field goal with a field goal. When it's time for a field goal, take that field goal. Man, your boy heated, man. Can't be doing all that bitch boy talking shit like that, man. That's for them gay boys, man.
League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in LA? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Dead my motherfucking mouth. You fighting off some shit I done. Respect me. Alright, let's go, JB.
Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles. Here's Eckler to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good.